Hello everyone. I logged into my brother's Facebook because I had access to one of his emails to which led to his Facebook, and whatever I was able to log into his two Facebooks. And as y'all know, well, I guess I didn't really find much on his Facebook. The only thing I found out on Facebook was that he was gay, and I think that's it. But let me see if I'm thinking if I found anything about face else on Facebook. Not really. Don't think so. But what I found on my mom's phone was well, let me show you what I found on my mom's phone because my brother had multiple phones because he always loses them, would always lose them, and you know, as as a parent, if your child goes through your phone, obviously your child, I don't know, whatever, it is up to everyone. But I will show you what I found on my mom's phone. You know, let me show you what I found on my mom's phone. So, this is what I found on my mom's phone. I don't know if this is the first picture, but it had multiple pictures in there, and I want to share one of the most photos I found. I don't know how to explain it, but as you can see, this is I guess a party, and you see like blunts, you see alcohol, soda, alcohol, chips, weed, lighter. So I mean, he was 17 and he was already doing drugs, alcohol, and this photo was taken in 2014. So around summer it was taken. Here's another one of my brother smoking who knows what, drug addict. Here's another one where this is his hand, this is his friend's hand, and as you can see here, why I covered it because I don't want to show any of the information. But he had a tattoo. 17 and he already had tattoo. He already had a tattoo. His friend persuaded him to get a tattoo. Whatever, I don't know the situation. It is what it is. But he had a tattoo already. 17 years old, and I had a tattoo. Was doing drugs. Here's another photo of him with the alcohol, and he probably smoked that. It says keep calm, party on. My mom had these photos on her phone. Obviously, my mom doesn't go look through her photos. My mom has other stuff to worry about or think about. But come on, it's like really like you're gonna. It's just you know what I mean. As she had these photos on her phone, yet didn't do anything. I don't know. It's controversial. And that's it. Those are the four photos I found. My brother. Yeah. So to conclude this video, to end this video, uh, I mean, I knew. I don't know. I guess my brother did drugs. I think pretty this year, like in 2014, I noticed he was doing drugs. He started taking my medication. I saw cigars and all these types of drugs. Um, he started little by little this year in 2014 because at first, like he wasn't. I don't know. Maybe he started like before that, but started bringing it into the house little by little. I had alcohol. Never touched my alcohol. What he did touch was my medication. My antipsychotics. He touched those. I didn't know it was him. Um, I saw cigars. Little by little, I started seeing smoking. Then I found weed, and it's like, what? I wasn't sure what was going on. But by little, like I started like finding weed, drugs this year, and I would ask my mom like, and she'd be like, yeah, maybe it is your brother, because your brother, I didn't know who it was, and then I was like, oh, she's like, yeah, your brother likes to take random medications, so maybe it was him. Hide it away. I was like, okay, but I never see my brother touch my alcohol and stuff, so I don't know. Like, he really maybe started this year, taking drugs. Why? I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I don't judge anyone. I know a lot of people that do drugs. It might be escape for reality for them. Let people do what they want. Even though that's not a good life. What is life about? You know what I mean? It's like that's what I tell my life. That's what I tell myself. When I judge someone, I tell them, well, what is life about? You know what I mean? I don't, you know, I don't tell people anything about that. When someone's doing drugs and someone judges, I tell myself, well, what is life about? It's like, is it about this? No, it's not. You know what I mean? Is life about, reproducing? Well, how long does that take? Is life about money? How long does that take? Is life about this? What is life about? So I think my message to everyone is, don't judge people. Always think about how I think, I guess. you know what is life about? Because a lot of times I deal with negative people all the time, and it's hard on me because like people are so negative. It gets to me, like it gets me depressed. And and at times I just tell myself, well, what is life about? You know what I mean? When people are like, they're like, oh, that person's a drug addict, and they're like, oh, all they do is drugs. But then I tell myself, well, what is life about? What is your life? Why does it have to be this way? Why can it not be the road not taking? Why can life be about drugs, smoking weed, doing cocaine, doing this? So now we're making right and wrong, and we're judging. It's like, just keep telling yourself that question: what is life about? you know there's so many days, there's so many days, so many hours, so many weeks. What is life about? I So I recommend like, that's my message to everyone. What is life about? I don't judge anyone. I try to, when someone says something negative, sometimes I respond back with a negative comment towards them. That's my message for everyone. What is life about? Don't, to me, if someone asks me, well, what is life about? Well, I have many definitions. It's like, one is I think you call it reproduction. How do you call that? Reproductive. Where the mission in life is to have children. It's like children and children. To give your offspring. That's what life is about. It's like take care of the environment is another one. It's like another one. I think that's what basically life is about, just reproducing children. Having children and them having children for your offspring, protecting them. And that's what life is about. That's life to me. But I have other definitions of life too. Like, do life, there is like 100 years. We have 100 years on this earth. We can't reproduce those many days, those many months. Like, come on, like, it takes too much time, to reproduce. So obviously we have to do other things other than that and focus in life. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's just, so my question to the subscribers, if anyone watches this video, what is life about? You know what I mean? Does ending it, like, does ending it make a difference? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just so complicated. Okay, that's it. I'm ending this video. I talked too much about so many random stuff, and I'm so sorry. Bye.